Hey everyone! This guide will help you succeed in the digital business world by revealing the tactics and crucial procedures for effectively marketing and selling your digital goods in the huge internet market. Let's get started. What are digital products? Anything you may sell online that doesn't need to be manufactured, shipped, or stored in inventory is considered a digital product. It's most likely a digital product if you can create it, market it, and utilize it all through devices. A significant portion of what we buy on a daily basis consists of digital goods, such as membership subscriptions, online courses, and downloadable templates and guidelines. Their market has grown in tandem with the creative economy's rise, and they have been incredibly popular in the previous several years. How to sell digital products online. Selling a digital product may seem difficult, but it is actually easier. We will learn it in 6 steps. 1. Research. Naturally, the first step in selling digital things online is to decide what to sell. Though producing digital items is less labor-intensive than producing physical things, you still need to be sure the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. Choose the ideal digital product for your target market. You must decide who you are making your product for before you can begin developing it. Even if you design the greatest Excel template available, it won't really help if your target audience doesn't use Excel. Utilize the community and polling tools available on your preferred platform to learn more about the preferences of your audience. Do some keyword research. You must choose a name for your product once you've determined what you'll offer. While you may refer to it as a income and expense worksheet, prospective clients may refer to it as a monthly budget tracker. Identifying the most popular keywords to use when discussing your product will help you expand its reach. Use tools such as Google Trends to find out which keywords generate the most traffic. Scope out the competition. It's likely that you won't be the first to market the product you've chosen, and that's a good thing. Go check out what other people are selling, how they are promoting it, and how much they are asking for. Make sure to go through popular internet marketplaces to see what things are currently available. Plan your product from idea to launch. After completing your study, it's time to choose the manufacturing procedure. Try to estimate the amount of money, tools, or expert assistance you'll need to produce this product. Set a flexible timeline for yourself and decide how you'll market your finished project. 2. Create your digital product. Though it may also be a lot of fun, this is the difficult part. Now that you have a plan in place, it's time to really produce content that will captivate your audience. Start small and don't take on too much at once. You don't want to exhaust yourself and never complete your project. Start small instead of starting with a large, time-consuming notion if you are new to selling digital products. As an alternative to a full-fledged course, you may make a mini course, a shorter booklet, or a basic template. This is your chance to become familiar with the procedure and iron out any hitches. 3. Set up your online store. You've made your first digital product. Congratulations! It's time to sell it now. You must find a mechanism to distribute your product to your target market and collect payment before you can release it into the wild. Step 1. Add your digital product to your store. Step 2. Edit your product landing page. Step 3. Set a price. Step 4. Customize your online store. Step 5. Share your online store. 4. Promote your product through content. You've finished producing your digital product and are prepared to market it. It's time to promote it to your target market now. These are just some ideas for advertising your just-released digital goods. Mention your product in your content. Although you shouldn't advertise your product in every piece of content you create, you should do so when it makes sense. Post at least one article solely about the product and then mention it in other relevant articles as appropriate. Here, exercise your best judgment. It may be a good idea to bring up your product if you're discussing a comparable subject. Create content about the product you're selling. To reinforce the previous idea, consider including your digital product into your content strategy if you want to increase sales. You'll automatically have opportunities to sell your product if you talk about the issues that your product addresses or write about solutions that are comparable. Include a link to your product in your content and social media bio. Although it ought to be obvious, you'd be shocked at how easily we forget to do this. Make sure that the description or caption of your material includes a link where customers may purchase your digital goods. For example, the majority of YouTube producers include links to their items in the description of every video they post. You could also include a link to your online store in your social media bio to make it easier for your audience to locate your digital items. 5. Build an email list. You've undoubtedly amassed a following on your preferred social media networks as a content producer. But did you know there's a more effective approach to inform your audience about significant developments, such as a new product launch? Although it may appear a little outdated, email marketing is still effective. Offer free resources as lead magnets. By providing your audience with free resources in return for their email addresses, you can easily expand your email list. Send out regular newsletters. In the same manner that you would on other content platforms, send out useful information by email on a regular basis to encourage readers to check their inboxes. They will get accustomed to visiting there and more likely to make a purchase when you email them about the introduction of your next product. Promote your newsletter in your content. By advertising your newsletter through your regular content, you may easily convert a sizable chunk of your normal readership into an email list. Just make sure that the content in your email is valuable and unique from what they may get elsewhere. 6. Dip your toes in paid advertising. Try running some advertising for your digital product company if you want to put some cash into it. There are ways for you to promote on any site where you may produce content, however, some are more beneficial than others. Try advertising on social media. One sponsored post has a significant impact. To test this out, you don't have to invest a lot of money. Instead, approach it as a low-budget experiment. Regardless of the channel you prefer, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or another, consider hiring an ad or two for your digital product. Look into Google Ads. Google Ads appear everywhere on the internet, including on blogs and websites, as well as in Google search results. That could increase the visibility of your digital goods significantly. Partner with other creators. Who doesn't like a solid team effort? Attempt to negotiate sponsorship opportunities with other creators in your field. Arrange a trade in which you both promote items, or devise some other kind of cooperation. You'll succeed if you view other creators as partners rather than rivals. Benefits of selling digital products online. Simple logistics. Everything that must occur in the clumsy interim between you producing a product and your consumer receiving it is referred to as logistics. These logistics encompass production, locating suppliers, warehousing, shipping, and other activities in the realm of tangible things. On the other hand, digital goods sales are more easier. This is so because digital goods don't need to be sent, stored physically, or produced again. With only a few clicks, you may access them online. Digital downloads are easily created once and may be sold repeatedly. Higher profit margins. Being able to keep more money in your pocket is another advantage of selling digital goods as opposed to tangible ones. You can create something quickly and get it out the digital door with less money because your initial commitment is smaller. Additionally, it will cost far less to offer that digital goods to your consumers. This implies that instead of handing your money to a group of manufacturers, suppliers, and other vendors, you may retain more of the proceeds from each transaction.